Whatever it takes, I'll be waiting for you. As long as the sun keeps shining, there'll always be a place here for you. If I have to cross the deepest oceans, if I have to climb the highest peaks, if I have to crawl across the desert, whatever it takes, I'll be waiting for you. They say time's a healer, but it doesn't feel that way, 'cause I long for the moment to be near you again.
Such a long time since I've seen your face, and the clock that you broke has never been replaced. Had my heart on a string, but you.
This is really hard to do. I can't do this right now. I'm just gonna go for a drive. Oh, I love my flowers. What a beautiful day for a ride. James, moving away from our home has been a very hard decision. But I can't do it alone anymore. I've waited so long for you to come home. I can only pray you can find me when you return. Oh, James, I'm going to all our favorite places. I'll go to the park. Remember all our favorite spots in the park? Look at all those beautiful flowers near the lake, James. You used to love to fish here. Oh, look over there, James. That's the big tree we used to lay under. I sure miss that, James.
That's very sweet, and I think you're only being sweet, but I will appreciate the compliment.
Well, I love
Yeah.
James, remember the waterfalls? Remember how you always loved it here? I remember the rain we got caught in. We were both soaked. Oh, look, James, our favorite bench. Someone else is using it now. I remember when we used to sit for hours talking about nothing and everything. I miss your touch. I miss you, James. I guess I better get back now. I still have a lot of things to pack. I sure hope this wasn't a mistake, leaving here. I guess I better get packing. Oh, James, I miss you so much. I think of you every day, darling. I miss you, James. I think of you all the time. And I wonder what our life would have been like if you were here. Dearest Betty, I know I just left a few weeks ago, but it seems like an eternity. I hope this letter finds you doing well. I'm okay. Things over here are not good. I've seen more death and dying in the last few days than I ever wanted to see. I can't say a lot about our mission. Just pray it all goes well. I remember the day we met. I had just recently moved into town to stay with my uncle for the summer. And it was the first day I went to the local church. I walked in and sat down in the back row. I remember the prettiest girl in the world turned around and looked at me. That smile took my breath away. My heart turned to flip, and I knew you were the one I would marry one day.
Well, hey, listen, I was thinking of taking you out. What are you doing Friday?
I might be free. On condition though.
Yeah?
You have to come to church with me.
I might have to take you up on it.
It's not as bad as you think.
I believe you. Do you want to maybe go out for a picnic?
I like picnics. I might be into that.
Yeah? I've had my eye on you for a while.
I know. John practically thought you were a stalker.
Yeah, John talks a lot, but he don't mean nothing.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Well, if I come to church, you're gonna come to this date then?
Maybe, but you gotta show up. You can't just say you'll come to church and then not show up.
I'll make it happen.
I have to go for now. I'll write again soon. Love you forever and always. James. Hello?
Miss Harwood, I know you have a lot to pack, so I just wanted to let you know that I have a company ready for you on Thursday to help you move.
Yes, I know. I'm looking at all the boxes right now.
Yeah, the new owners will be moving in next week, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I know you have to move people in here by next week. Oh, I will. Yes, I will. Okay. Thank you.
All right, bye, Miss Harwood.
Bye. Dearest Betty, my news this week is still limited. I can't say where we are or what we're doing, but I can tell you I would rather be home in your loving arms. I hope you're doing okay. I sure miss you. I miss our walks down by the river and our picnics there too. I miss you. I look forward to each letter you send. It brings a piece of home to me. I remember our first date like it was yesterday. I was scared to meet your parents. I was shaking in my boots when I walked up to that door. I hesitated before knocking. I remember I was fixing to leave. I had turned to walk away when you just opened the door. You stood there looking so beautiful, and I knew I could never walk away from you no matter what. Betty, you're my world and my reason for holding on. I can't wait to be back to you. Love you forever and always. James.
Hey, don't be nosy.
Yes, I thought we were having fried chicken.
Well, we were until I burnt it, so we're having sandwiches, and you're just gonna have to deal with it.
I love your sandwiches. Love anything you make.
That's very sweet, and I think you're only being sweet, but I will appreciate the compliment.
Well, I love
Yeah.
If only you had come home, James. Things would have been so different. How can I put all these memories in one box? I miss you so much, James. Dear Betty, I hope this letter finds you in good spirits. I often think back to that magical evening we spent at the fair, one of the happiest days of my life. Do you remember how the air was filled with the sweet scent of cotton, candy, and popcorn, and the laughter of the children echoed all around us? I remember how we wandered through the fairgrounds hand in hand, exploring every attraction with the excitement of children. Our first stop was the carousel. I can still see you riding the white horse, your hair flowing behind you, your laughter, singing with all the music. I held your hand, and in that moment, everything felt perfect. I can't wait to create more memories with you, to share more adventures, and to hold you in my arms once again. With all my love, James. James, I miss you so much. Dearest Betty, I hope this letter finds you well and brings a smile to your beautiful face. As I sit here, I can't help but think back to that magical summer day we spent at the beach. We decided to brave the waves. The water refreshingly cool, a welcome relief from the heat of the sun. We held hands as we waded deeper, the waves playfully tugging at us. Betty, it's these memories that sustain me, that give me strength when the days grow long. I can't wait to make more memories with you, to share more adventures, and to feel your hand in mine once more. Until then, know that you are always in my thoughts and dreams and my heart. With all my love, James. My dearest Betty, as I sit down to write to you in these final days before my deployment, my heart is heavy with the weight of the impending separation, yet filled with love and gratitude for the time we've shared together. These moments leading up to my departure are bittersweet, filled with a mix of fear and hope, sadness and love. The thought of leaving you, even for a moment, fills me with deep sorrow that words cannot adequately express. You are my anchor, my guiding light, and the thought of being separated from you tears at my soul. But I take comfort in the knowledge that our love will carry us through, even in the darkest of times, that no matter what the distance between us is, our hearts will always beat as one. In these final days, we've shared moments of quiet intimacy, savoring each precious second thoughts together as if it were our last. From the gentle touch of your hand to the warmth of your embrace, every moment has been a treasure to be cherished for eternity. I want you to know, my darling, that no matter where this deployment may take me, my love for you will never waver. I promise to stay safe, to return to you with all of my strength and courage I can muster. For you are the reason I fight, the reason I strive to be the best version of myself. As I prepare to leave, I carry with me the memory of your love, the echo of your laughter, and the warmth of your touch. These are the things that will sustain me in the days ahead. The beacon of light that will guide me through the darkness. Betty, my love, for you know no bounds as I embark on this journey. I carry your love with me in every beat of my heart. Until we are reunited once more, know that you are always in my thoughts, my prayers, and my dreams. With all my love, James. James, it's the littlest things, isn't it? My dearest Betty, as I sit here, far from home, I find myself longing for the warmth and comfort of your presence. One memory that brings me immense joy is the first time I met your parents. I remember standing on your front porch, my heart pounding in my chest as I knocked at the door. The anticipation of meeting the people who raised the woman I love was almost overwhelming. When your mother Nettie opened the door, her warm smile instantly put me at ease. James, you are right. My parents really did love you. And so did I. My dearest Betty, as I sit here far away and surrounded by the chaos of war, I find solace in the beautiful memories we've shared. I remember walking into the hall, my heart racing with the anticipation. I spotted you across the room and my breath caught in my throat. You looked absolutely stunning in your light blue dress, the one with the delicate lace trim that framed your graceful figure. Your hair was swept up elegantly, and you wore a smile that lit up the entire room, and we started to sway to the music. As I held you close, I could feel the warmth of your body against mine, your heart beating in time with the music. It was as if the rest of the world had disappeared, leaving just the two of us in a perfect moment. Your head rested gently on my shoulder. I looked into your eyes, and in that instant, I saw our future. A future filled with love, laughter, and endless dances. I realized that you were the one that I had been searching for, the one I wanted to grow old with. The connection we shared on the dance floor was undeniable, and it filled me with a profound sense of certainty. That dance was more than a dance. It was a promise, a testament to the love we shared. It was the beginning of our beautiful journey together, a journey that I cherish more than anything. Even now, I face the challenges of war. I hold on to that memory. It gives me strength and reminds me of what I'm fighting for, a future with you. I long for the day when we can dance together again, hold each other close, and feel the magic of our love. Until then, my love, know that you are always in my heart. I treasure every memory we made and look forward to the many more we will create. You are my everything, Betty. With all my love, James.
Such a long time since I've seen your face, and the clock that you broke has never been replaced. Had my heart on a string, but you threw it away. How could I let you go when my feelings remain? There's a space by my side where you used to sleep. As I lie here alone, thinking of what could have been. Whatever it takes.
On first glance, how could I ever forget? One step at a time, James. We'll get through this together.
Cause I know for the moment to be near you again, like a moth to a flame. I'm drawn to you the same. How could I let you go when my feelings remain? Whatever it takes, I'll be waiting for you.
Oh, James, I can't stop looking at my place and realizing that it's really happening, that I have to leave. Can you believe, James, they want me to leave after all these years? But you know what? Even if I have to leave here, I still have you in my heart. And that's all that matters, right? Right, my love? Yeah, we always said that the small things are the things that really matter. I can do this. I know I can. Because I'm always thinking of you. And as long as I know you're in my heart, then what more can I say? That's all I need. Oh, I love you, James, my darling. James, look, darling. Look at my beautiful window. I don't care. I know that I have to leave soon, but I had to make my window look pretty because I just always think of how much you love the decorations. Really, really, James, this is all for you. Well, I guess I better get busy now. But aren't the flowers beautiful, James? And look, the leaves will be turning soon. I miss you so much, darling. But when I look at my beautiful window, it just brings me closer and closer to you. I love and miss you, James. Oh, I love my chimes. Oh, James, I wish you could hear my chimes. My dearest Betty, as I sit down to write to you, my thoughts are consumed with memories of our journey together. Each moment we've shared has been a gift, a testament to the beauty of our love and the strength of our bond. From the moment we met, I knew that you were someone special. With all my love, James.
It's a beautiful day.
A nice underneath the tree.
Let's make it our tree. Our spot.
Come back here once a year.
I like that.
James, I promise to go on living and keep the joy just like you always wanted me to. James, I just wanted to say a few words, hon. I love your letters. That's what keeps me going all the time. Now, let me say a few words to you, my darling. James, just wanted to let you know how much I love you and miss you more than words could say. My dearest Betty, as I sit here, pen in hand, I am filled with a sense of overwhelming gratitude for the love we shared and the memories we've created together. One memory in particular stands out above all others: the day I asked you to be my wife. I knew that this was a moment I had been waiting for. I took your hand in mine, feeling the warmth of your touch, and led you to our spot by the water's edge. I got down on one knee, my heart pounding in my chest, and looked into your eyes, the windows to your soul. Betty, I said, my voice trembling with emotion, will you marry me? The look in your eyes was all the answer I needed. You are my rock, my soulmate, and I am grateful every day for the gift of your love. With all my love, James. My dearest Betty, today is the day I've been dreaming of. The day we pledge our love to each other in front of our family and friends. and I couldn't be more excited to begin this new chapter of our lives together. Our first dance as husband and wife was a moment I will cherish forever as we moved together in perfect harmony. Know that my love for you will only grow stronger with each passing day. With all my love, James. Oh, James, the day you proposed, I remember it just like it was yesterday. My dearest Betty, as I write to you from the battlefield, surrounded by the chaos and the uncertainty of war, my thoughts are consumed by memories of you. Memories that sustain me through the darkest of days and give me hope for the future that lies ahead. Life on the front lines is challenging, to say the least. Each day brings with it a new set of obstacles, from the deafening roar of gunfire. In the midst of the chaos, I find myself dreaming of the day when I will finally return home to you, to the warmth of your embrace, the light of your smile, and the love that binds us together. With all of my love, James. Oh, James, I wish you could see the stars, the beautiful stars in the sky. I love you so much, James, and I miss you so much. James, we only had 2 months to spend together after our wedding. Then the war took you away from me. I spent 60 years waiting for you to come home. Those years were so long and lonely. The only thing that keeps me going is knowing that you'll come back to me again one day. so much. James, my darling, I dream of you each day. I pray we'll be together and say, I hope it's today. How I miss you so, my darling. Please come back to me. I fear that I'm near the end. So my darling, please come home to me soon again. My dearest Betty, as I sit down to write what may be my final letter to you, my heart is heavy with the weight of uncertainty, yet filled with a love that knows no bounds. The dangers that lie ahead loom large in my mind, but amidst the chaos and uncertainty, there is one thing of which I am certain: my love for you. With all of my love, now and forever, James. James, wherever you are, please come back to me. I need you.
Miss Harwood. This is Emily just calling back to make sure you'll be ready to move on Thursday.
Yes. Yes, Emily, I'm almost done.
Okay, that's good.
Yes, but there is one thing. I do have a stack of letters that I'd like to keep, and I want to make sure that they're safely transported.
That is absolutely no problem. I will make sure that they arrive safely.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Miss Harwood. I sure feel sorry for people that just have to leave and leave everything behind.
I still have so much packing to do. Oh, who could that be? It's too early for Emily. Is it you?
It's been such a long time since I've seen your face, and the cup that you broke has never been replaced. Had my heart on a string, but you threw it away. How could I let you go when my feelings remain? There's a space by my side where you used to sleep. As I lie here alone, thinking of what could have been. Such good times that we had up until the day someone else in your life came and took you away. Whatever it takes, I'll be waiting, waiting for you. As long as the sun keeps on shining, there'll always be a place here for you. If I have to cross the deepest ocean, if I have to climb the highest peaks, if I have to crawl across the desert, whatever it takes. They say time's a healer, but it doesn't feel that way. 'Cause I know for the moment to be near you again, like a moth to a flame, I'm drawn to you the same. How could I let you go when my feelings remain? Whatever it takes, I'll be waiting, waiting for you. As long as the sun keeps on shining, there'll always be a place here for you. If I have to cross the deepest oceans, if I have to climb the highest peaks, if I have to crawl across the desert, whatever it takes. So many times I have wondered why. Was it just my jealousy?